For many fitness enthusiasts, the gym equals a place of sanctity, while for some, it is a place to enjoy me time during a workout. For others, it is that place where they see their hard work turn their dreams into reality. As a beginner, the gym and its equipment may intimidate you. You may find it overwhelming to navigate the rhythmic chaos that every gym vibes to. While some rookie mistakes from a newly joined gym member may get excused, there are certain gym etiquettes that you should never overstep. Now, don't get all flustered wondering what these gym etiquettes are, for we are here to your rescue. Gym etiquette can be called a code of conduct that gym goers may follow and which will make their time in the gym and their interaction with fellow gym goers easier and smoother. Of the many gym etiquettes that one needs to keep in mind and practice in the gym, here are 5 gym etiquettes that you should follow to enjoy a great gym experience. Gym etiquette number 1: clean the machines before and after use. Everyone comes to the gym to work out and train hard, and in this process of training hard, everyone puts in a lot of effort and sweat. Now, you may consider your sweat a good indicator of your intense workout in the gym, but nobody, not a soul, likes to sit or lie down in a pool of someone else's sweat. So, whenever you are done using any machines or equipment, make sure you clean them. Gyms usually provide sanitization equipment, paper towels, and disinfectant spray. At some gyms, a staff member may be appointed by the gym authorities to do this work for you. If appointed, ask them to wipe down the equipment, and if not, you can clean it yourself. Another important thing that you can do is to carry a hand towel with you to wipe the sweat off your body. You can even use the towel on machines and benches on which you lay. This will prevent the machines from being soiled with sweat in the first place. Also, do not forget to wipe the machines before utilizing them yourself. The importance of hygiene and the threat of droplet infections cannot be stressed enough in the COVID 19 pandemic. It is truly said that prevention is better than cure. Gym etiquette number 2: do not dominate over the machines and equipment. Everyone coming to the gym needs to use the gym equipment and wishes to finish their workout in time. So, do not hog over the equipment and dominate them. In case your workout is going to take a long time and someone else is waiting for the equipment, you can always communicate with the person and use the equipment alternately. This way, neither you nor the other person will lose time in waiting for the equipment, and both will be able to successfully complete the workouts in time. Gym etiquette number 3: limit the use of mobile phones. Your mobile phone will not only be a distraction for you, but may prove to be one for others as well. Gym time is for you to focus on yourself and the health and well being of your body. Keep the use of mobiles in the gym to a minimum. Avoid receiving calls unless it is very urgent or important, and if imperative, leave the equipment and pick up your call. Selfies are a great way to track your progress, but remember to keep them restricted to the locker rooms or on days when the gym isn't too crowded. Keeping others waiting and the equipment occupied when you are talking on your mobile or clicking selfies is considered rude and should never be done in the gym. Gym etiquette number 4: keep weights and equipment back in place. Leaving weights unattended in the gym can become an obstacle in the path of other gym members. One can even trip and fall, and this could lead to a serious injury. To avoid this, keep the weights back in their proper position. Keep the dumbbells and the kettlebells in the racks provided for them, and the plates in their stand. This will make the gym safer, and everyone will be able to find the equipment easily without having to look and search around the gym for the same. Gym etiquette number 5: ask before using any equipment. Sometimes it may happen that one has to leave the equipment in the middle of a workout and go have a glass of water or use the washroom. In this case, you may find the equipment not in use, thinking that the person has finished their workout. If you're doubtful, it is always good to ask if someone is using the equipment so that you do not change its setting. One small tip is that if a bar is loaded with weights, it usually means the bar is being used by someone, and if the bar is unloaded, it may not be in use. This being said, it is always better to ask. These are the 5 gym etiquettes that you should know before stepping into the gym. In the next video, we will cover 5 more gym etiquettes that are equally important. So, stay tuned and remember to abide by the etiquettes we discussed in this video for a pleasant gymming experience.